Yeah.
Take it. We're going to get some warm weather this year. No, Tuesday or something.
Ride with them.
But I looked at that. You've seen Robin Nigros is really coming on TV now too. Robin, have you seen their commercials? Robin Nigros.
No, he's shut it down. I tried to pull the photo here. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, I don't know. Somebody.
Those are the kind of guys I wouldn't know him if he was the right person.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I'll let him know.
That's my Wilson, he was telling me, the manager there was telling me that Wilson is coming out with a brand new driver complex at the very maximum. But they're really talking this driver that is supposed to be just behind the ER.
It's nice. That's Dennis Green. Yeah, I figured old Charlie. We thought you were bringing him. He's not with you?
It's not with me. Weed.
I can be home by about 3 to get to that.
Surgically attached to it.
You're kind of late. You're kind of late here.
All right. About time you showed up.
We're going to have a microphone and play cards. Look over there.
Didn't see you yet.
Wait. Surprise. Happy retirement.
He's not sure.
He thought he was in trouble. He goes, man, he goes, we're going to make money today. I need to step up here. Step up. There's somebody waiting for you. Got a big problem in there. I got a few words from my friends here before I turn it over to you. Big guys. I'd just like to tell you that, as is indicated by the cake here, Chuck was younger and prettier at one time.
Well, he was younger.
You couldn't have been any prettier.
Chuck's been a good friend of mine since 1972. He was the one that let me pick up the radio and talk on it for the first time. I think he regretted that from that point forward. We worked together closely and been in each other's weddings. And though other things about us might have diminished, speaking about Chuck, his integrity and honesty and courage and his dedication to his principles have not diminished over the years. I'm proud to be a good friend of his. He defended our country in Vietnam. He was a Boy Scout, and he's still a Boy Scout. He's still honorable and one of the best people I've ever known. With that, don't let him park your car. I got to tell him one embarrassing thing. He comes to me one night in a sweat. This is my favorite Chuck story. There's lots. He says, "Oh my God." He said, "I pulled up on a disturbance. I didn't know what to do." He said, "People running everywhere. I jump out of my car, take a tactical position, run in. We get the disturbance under control. And I turn around and I realize there's a train coming. Pretty close. Then the crossing gates went down on his police car parked in the middle of it. I said, 'My God, what'd you do, Chuck?' 'You'll like this, Mr. Blick. I wasn't about to lose that car. They'd kill me.' Ran over, jumped in the car, and those Fords were notorious for not starting. He said, 'Thank God.' It went, took off, and I went like that, and I said, 'What happened?' He said, 'I went around that gate, saved that car, and saw the train lights go by.' You'll never make it in valet parking. Chief George and City Manager Mr. Blick, I'd like to have a word.
It's kind of bad. I mean, I hope you're not angry about this. Well, I talked to Chuck about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I said, Chuck, we'd really like to have a going away party for you. And I said, we'll come down to your shift and have it at your shift. I really don't want to do that. He said, I'm real quiet and I'm kind of bashful, and I'd rather not do that. I'd just rather go away. So I said, well, can we have your stuff so we can make a plaque for you? And he said, yeah, I'd like to have a plaque. He says, oh, let's come up to your office someday and get it. So I said, okay, I'll call you when it's done. And I'm sorry, I didn't call to tell you it was done last week. But anyway, see, you shouldn't have ever let PJ talk. Because this PJ said, wait a minute, let's do it at the poker tournament. We know he'll be at the poker tournament. And all his friends will be at the poker tournament. So, anyway, 30 years ago, I came on in March. I think you came in June.
June 2nd.
I came on March 2nd, he came June 2nd. So, and then you left for the Navy, what, 73?
77.
77? Anyway, he went back in the Navy for a period of time and came back and here he is. But anyway, Chuck been one of our friends and we've been with us for ever and ever, and I have your plaque now. So we decided you can't have a party with us, and we're going to bring the party to you. So anyway, here we got Chuck's badge, name tag, and it says to Officer Chuck Harris, Charles R. Harris, I guess, in recognition of 30 years of service with the Independence Missouri Police Department, to the City of Independence and its citizens, June 1970 through February 2001. There you go. Other things. He told me, he says, I've already bought me a boat, and he said, I've already signed up for 6 bass tournaments this year. He said, never fished a bass tournament, but I'm going to do it. So, when you're out of the morning drinking coffee, and have one on us, okay? Thank you. All right. Mr. Blick, you like that?
Well, this is always a bittersweet thing to go through. First of all, the sweetness is that here's a guy who has served his community well and now gets to spend a lot of years in retirement, and we hope that they are very happy ones and long lived. The bitterness part is that we give up somebody who has served the community so long. We're going to lose all this professionalism and such a dedicated employee who has probably been in all kinds of situations where people have needed help. And that's what we're here today for, is to thank you for the tremendous job and for all of the service that you have rendered to countless thousands and hundreds of thousands of people that have needed help over the years. So on behalf of all the citizens, the mayor, the council, the staff, the department, everybody, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now he's got to speak, right?
Oh, by the way, if you need a breech baby delivered, he delivered his first son. Yeah, was that an exciting moment?
Yes,
He's
it was.
had some experiences. Our FOP president, Bill Trotter, is he around here? Step up. And also, I can't take credit. John Main was the one that decided we had a captive audience here. We knew he was a poker freak and he'd show up for this. Well, you were late for your own party.
Chuck, congratulations. Chuck Harris been Lodge president twice. He was very instrumental in getting the state lodge into the FOP forum. He's also the first national trustee from the state of Missouri. And through those years, he's worked hard for the lodge. The last several years, he's been kind of inactive in it. Your inspiration is always there. Glad to call you my friend. I understand you want an FOP jacket. We don't know what size or style you wanted, so here's the catalog. Pick out what you want. Let us know. We'll order it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now it's his turn to speak.
Let's play cards.
One last comment here for the video. In the latter moments of his career, Chuck let me know, Mr. Blick, where those cops are when you need them. I found their hiding spot, but the city's now put a gate on it. It finally made me privy to that.
Chuck, the guys on the shift passed around an envelope, and with all the money that we got from the guys on the shift, I'm sorry, this was about the best we could do. But use it well in your tournaments.
Can't say enough. Thank you, guys.
I'm surprised.
That's what we talk about.
Pleased. Family, friends, thank you.
You know what this is going to be? That's what they said. That is special stuff. It's all what's in the bags. Yeah, that's what I would like to. We got to. Congratulations. Knew about it every time. I guess that. PJ called me.
I see your vote. I'm gonna give you a punch.
Oh, the vote, that don't seem
You
right.
got a nice vote.
I didn't 27 grand vote. You know that gas might cost you $1,000 for more gas.
Have you seen the cake yet? You gonna tell him what you were telling everyone at church today?
At times, he thinks he's gonna take everybody's money here.
Well, after I get you drunk.
Chuck, when you take it, Bobby,
I don't know. I've got the means of doing that.
must be it.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Did you get the, you got the cake already? Bob wanted to see it before we get in. Ready? Let her get to work now. Is that what I've been hearing about for a long time?
Yep. You gonna try some?
Thank you. Sure.
No. That's the way it's. Those that drink scotch ought to try it. If they haven't tried it, they're missing something in their life.
I'll catch you a little later time. All right. I just want to see what it looks like. Is this the stuff? That is the stuff. He loves it. What's the name of it, Chuck?
Get some cups.
Well, now, don't. Look out, he just. How you doing, buddy? I bet you're real good now. I'll tell you a story about that my brother-in-law had experienced at a corporate thing. The guy's feeling benevolent. He says, "Barkeep, give us the most expensive drink in the house." Guy comes out and pours similar to this, pours a little tiny drink. He goes, "No, I mean a real drink for my friends." I'm like, "Yes, sir." Pours it. He says, "Okay, how much do I owe you?" And the bartender says, $850. The guy goes, $850? About that time, one of the redneck guys that was with this walked out of the bathroom and said, "What do we got? Go. Drank $850 for himself. That's not that expensive. It's pretty.
I saw you and I said, hey, I got some bar. It's been taking 6 months. I saw
Chuck, I gotta fly. I need to get your email.
we're going to order again. You guys aren't playing poker.
I gotta go pack some stuff.
I don't want to break it in.
Nah, that's a Scotch boy. Thanks, Chuck. Well,
Now, what is that? 21-year-old Chevys. Normally, you buy Chevys for 12 years. That's Scotch.
Is he the one that was with you?
This is my third bottle in my entire life that I've ever had. Did you really like it? I didn't. You tried it. Yeah, this is my son, Chad. Got lots of things. Oh, is he? I lost my chance of getting in what we talked about, that work fishing. Yeah, they didn't fill it up, so I was 121st out of 150. I have to catch the second one.
I will still take your money even if it is your retirement.
It's actually right on the
5, 6, 7.
It's on the next 20 drive. Or 40. I know what you're talking about.
Almost half of St. Louis. Third away St. Louis. Yeah. You've been there. What is your turning point, man? Those rats will do it. Those rats will do it. I ran a security department for about 14 years, and now I'm in emergency preparedness. I've worked with all people. Pretty good, Gary. How are you?
Listen, I'll get in touch with you when you're not fishing. You go play golf.
I think I've got the time.
You could. We just need warmer weather, is all.
Well,
This early.
We might be on video.
Well, nobody can have connection. Are you still there? I'm still there. I'm not old enough to retire yet. I'm only 49 now. His hair's turned over. He's right in the deal.
Stand back and watch. I said cut them in half. Okay. Would you like a salad with that? Yeah, salad. Another $10. That ain't shit there.
Yeah, but can't believe Maryland's had nothing over here.
They said it took bills over for like $150. I can't watch it with $300. And she said, I just take your family. I said, I'll been up there. I'll take last.
Secretary of State. Okay. Get up there. It's got your name. They said something. I just said. Yeah, I can't remember anybody.
Game here, you got to have a have you ever had any problem in bad?
I get everybody. Zoom in when I get home. That's why I got you up here.
I'm 26, but you and Joe started asking me when you're 52. You are, aren't you?
Not a card player.
Good for them. Just taking your money.
At least I didn't get out of it.
Yeah.